What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G. Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. Yes, my friends, and we are back with another Wednesday episode. You know what we do on Wednesday. On Wednesdays, we like to find out what's in the Pixie's box. And this game is something I have been waiting for. Specifically waiting for because I backed it on Kickstarter. Oh yeah, this game came in a few weeks ago actually. And this filming, from the time this is dropping, this filmed I think 3 weeks before this is going to be up. 2 weeks, 3 weeks before this is up. Unless the police come and get me and take me away. It's actually not the police, it's the fire. Hope everyone is well. But anyway, yes. So there's a whole time variance thing going on between me getting it, me filming it, the film dropping. But here it is, and it is from one of our favorite games. Yeah. Literally one of our favorite games. Definitely in our top 5, I think, for pretty much everyone around the table. Definitely for me. And that is the first official big box expansion to Western Legends. Ante Up. So this is going to be really funny because we've been looking forward to this so much. It's going to add more characters. Now, all the characters in this game are all based on real-life historic characters. Hey. I mean, whether what has come down to us as history versus mythology is up to debate. For greater minds than mine. That's not the point of this. It makes it fun. That much more fun, knowing that you're getting a chance to play real life, historic, and I'm not going to do that anymore. If I do, just in this video, I'm just going to cut my fingers off. Real life, historic, Wild West, Old Western legends, as they were. So it's going to add more of that. It adds another board we're going to see, and a train. You're going to need some way to get to the other town. Right? And I can't wait to see what else this thing has in it. So, as the shirt says, I'm your Huckleberry, and I'll see you down at the table. Alright, so thank you very much for joining me down here at the table as me and our main man, Fu Manchu, get ready to check out what is in our backer copy of Western Legends Ante Up. Really excited about this. We have so much fun. It's a very sandbox game. Western Legends, the core game, is a very sandbox kind of game. There's multiple ways that you can travel around the board, multiple things that you can engage in doing to raise your legendary points, which are your victory points in the game. It's very sandboxy, and this is going to add more to an already large world. As the territories expand westward, untold fortune awaits those eager to write their names across the face of history. Some will become legends with a revolver in hand, while others will gamble their way to infamy. Black smoke rises as the locomotive draws near. Out there on the cloudless horizon, a town called Buzzard's Gulch is calling you. Western Legends Ante Up raises the stakes and a new features such as the minigame Pharaoh, a train that travels the board, and much more. Ante Up also adds new characters, items, man in black cards, and poker cards to mix or replace content from the original game. Alright, so let's get this thing open. My friends, always cut away from yourself. All right. It looks nice. It's nice indeed. Now let's get this open and see how nice everything is on the inside. The problem. Actually, I already heard about this. Paragraph was inadvertently left out of the rulebook of Western Legends Ante-Up. The correction listed below belongs in the first section of the rules on page 6 under the heading New Concepts. Western Legends Ante-Up introduces an event deck full of new challenges for players to face. First time any player's scoring cube enters or moves through a space on any track with an event marker, the player must immediately resolve an event card. Reveal the top card of the event deck and resolve its effects. Resolve its texts as instructed. These instructions often call for placing a variety of event tokens at different locations across the boards. See below for a description of event tokens. Discard the event card and return the event marker to the box. Yeah, that sounds kind of important to know. There goes the rule book. I like the first rule book. Kolossal Games, I think, wrote it and edited it well. All the tokens. So you get a little bit of a new board here. Finishes up the revolver. This revolver is like cut in half. You only see like that much of it. So you got this mini board is new, and this sideboard with the new territory, Buzzard Gulch, and the Pharaoh board. It's right over here. Some new concepts. See, this is where this is supposed to go, page 6. So, about the train, and we'll look at the rest of this later. You're going to build the trading post. It's really simple if you don't know this game or haven't seen the first game. These just pop out and slide into each other. It's really super simple. And this is where you put cards like mercantile cards, equipment cards, gear cards, are going to be put in here so you can grab them. I really like it from the first one. Yeah, the first one has a large mercantile stand. I forgot what it's called. It's not trading post. It's not mercantile. Trading store, that is trading post over there. Anyway, you get the idea. All right, so these just seem like the ones in the first one, which are good quality. So some player cheats, so to speak, with turn structures and various player information on them, two-sided, double-sided. Enough for each player with all the information you want it. Love it. This way it saves the rule book from being passed around constantly and everyone always needing it. This way everyone has their own rules or a snippet of rules enough to do the action. They'll have that handy. A ton more tokens. They are all double-sided. Whoa, and that one just like, number 5 just like practically popped out as I was putting it away. They're good, they're solid. Solid, nice. Just like the first game, good quality. So the sideboard with the new territory. There we go, it's a thin, tiny 4-piece board. Like so. Tiny, huh? I know some other board games, but this is the size of the entire board, not just the expansion add-on. Here we go, Buzzard's Gulch, and the Pharaoh board down over here. Okay, cool. Seems like it's going to last. Just like the original board. Very, very good quality. Happy with that. And then the top part, the top sliding board part, like I said, that has the rest of the gun on it. See what I meant? See what I meant? Yeah. And it's also important because it has the original core game has for outlaws and for lawmen. This adds now for gambling track if you want to professionally go up as a gambler. You know, maybe you don't got time to rob banks. Where's time for that? It's really tiring. Then you got to run to the horse. Then you got to gallop your ass out of town and get lost so they don't find you. It's a lot of work. Being a gambler, you're sitting down, playing cards, drinking. Yeah, that could be the way to go. No, I know T-Bone Anthony's going to be going that route. I guarantee it. I guarantee. Very cool. Thank you, Kolossal Games. An official big shout out. Thank you for the Ziploc bags to put shit in. Very cool. Very cool. And here goes the train. Here goes the train. Choo-choo. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you like painting these things, this is like ripe for the painting. Very cool indeed. All right, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm not really going to take this out. You really don't need to see wooden cubes represented in 6 different colors. We're fine. We're good on that. Thank you. We do want to see is new. Here we go. Here we go. We want to see the new cards. If we can get them open, I see this is shouldn't need to cut this. Here we go. Yeah, it has a little sticker stuff on it. Alright, now let's check out the new characters you can play. Poker Alice. She was alive until like 1930 or something like that, I seem to remember. Don't know much else about Poker Alice. Soapy Smith. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Drawing a complete blank on this guy. Li Wang. Nothing. Let's see. Oh, Deadwood. Okay. Maria Barcelo. Nothing. No, nothing about this lady. Sundance Kid. Yeah. We got Butch Cassidy in the first game or one of its expansions. I can't remember which. And then Pat Garrett. Well, bye. Seth Bullock. All right. We have just a few more things to look at right here, actually. And this I will need some assistance from Fu. Alright, so they have the goal cards. You'll get bonuses if you can complete up to the goals. You get bonuses if you can read through the blurriness. There we go. So, such as discard one provision at the Buzzard Gulch Outlaw Camp to click this goal. So he's going to have a series of goals. So we got a bunch of their goal cards here. Poker Alice. Reach the 6th space or higher on the gambling, martial, or wanted track to complete this goal. They're both in the gambling and the wanted. Discard 2 poker cards after winning a game of faro or poker to complete this goal. Some of the new items. Let's see, this is the legendary version. Got these upside down, it looks like. So we got train cards. We're only going to look at one. I don't want to spoil too much, but we will look at one. Trap! Draw 4 fight cards. Decrease the value of the card played against the guard by 1. Or, I guess 1 is if you're attacking, and the other is if you're riding it. Player wins, gain 8. No, I guess not. Player loses, player's arrested. Okay, well, we'll be seeing what this is all about. And one example here. Spawn and Outlaw at Red Falls Cabaret and the Outlaw Camp. Nice. And then we have these items. We're looking at backwards for a moment, such as the Derringer is new. You may discard this after you win a fight to gain 1 legendary point. You can upgrade it to a legendary status. If the cards are revealed in a fight, flip this to its other side to discard your played card and replace it with the top card of the poker deck. Well, that's kind of iffy. Huh? That's kind of iffy. And they're all like this. Snake oil. Quarter horse. I got a 75 horse myself. Let's take a look at this. Sugar Stallion. At the end of the move action, flip this to draw 1 poker card and gain 1 action. Oh. Get tired of the poor guy out or something. Alright, so that's it. Those are the cards. That is everything here that is added in the base expansion, I guess I could call it. The base expansion, right? So there's a mini expansion that goes along with this. But this in itself, it looks like it's about everything. Let me see if I put everything back. See if I can put everything back right. Sort of. After a fashion. These are long. I think I'll put these down next. Sandwich it in a little bit. This. Forgot these for the moment. No, they won't. I can't do that. I gotta lift this up. Put them in there. And this goes somewhere too that I forgot. This goes here. That's completely wrong. Absolutely, completely wrong for this reboxing. Let's see. Maybe this goes here. Aha! There we go. Well, the rest of this can go here. And now it's been reboxed. Unboxed to reboxed. Nothing to do with rebox. Alright, my friends, there you go. And tee up the first big box expansion for Western Legends. This is an awesome sandbox game. If you like the Wild West, you like board games, and you like history. This game will keep you intrigued, at the very least, to say for sure. So thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for checking out 2Gun Pixie over on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Woo! Very cool. Thank you for going over and seeing what we do over there with what we drop and what happens. I also want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been going over the 2Gun Pixie Zazzle store. You've been heading out and you've been checking things out. You made a few sales, so big thank you on that. Thank you very much. And even if you didn't buy anything, though, if you just went over and looked, hey, that's awesome. Thank you so much for taking your time to take a look and see if there's anything there that you like. That is awesome. That is fantastic. Can't say enough about it, honestly, I can't. But I'm going to have to stop and say enough about that at this point, because I also want to say thank you, everyone, for coming here to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. You watch the videos, you like the videos, you comment on the videos. And when I get very lucky, woo, you subscribe and share those videos. That's awesome that you do that. So thank you very much, my friend. And I can't wait to get to this table. I know everyone else in the group has been waiting for this with bated anticipation as well. So I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for 2Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here.